And this is just something, sometimes I'll get things prior to going places and stuff. This is what I kept seeing, was this lady, and there was like all these things that she kept seeing. So I was trying to draw them, and this is her crying, and there was this dark entity. And it's like she's hiding.
We are spending the night inside of the Villisca Axe murder house, where an entire family had their lives taken away from them.
In one tragic night, 8 people lost their lives, and the mystery of who did it is still unsolved.
There are reports of disembodied voices, full-bodied apparitions, people being touched, grabbed, and even scratched. Kelcats, welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are new here, my name is Kelsey Davies, and I'm a clairvoyant, meaning I see and speak to the dead.
And I'm Drew, and I'm totally here by choice.
We hope you're ready for this.
That was not human, whatever I just saw.
I've got an immense pressure on my chest.
No, there's like blood on the wall. What is that?
My heart's starting to hurt.
I have like
again.
a pain right here. You think the house is affecting you?
I am really angry right now.
Oh my god!
Tonight marks 111 years since the tragic murder of 8 people in Villisca. To this day, the murders remain unsolved.
A mystery of hauntings and ghosts. Nearly every night as the sun sets, a different group settles into the Moore home, hoping to find the slightest clue or paranormal activity.
I've been wanting to come to this house for years, and not only do we have access to the actual murder house, but we have access to the neighbor's house as well. I don't think that anyone has ever filmed in the neighbor's house before. We are the first ones. So Drew and I, we were taking a nap, and usually I like taking naps before I go to places because 1, we're tired from traveling, and 2, I get things in my sleep. I'll have spirits come to me in my dreams. I've had that ever since I was little. They'll show me how they died. They'll show me different things, and I was hoping maybe someone would come to me in my sleep. I didn't get anyone specific, but I did get this overwhelming feeling of anxiety and fear. In the dream, I was feeling like I didn't want to wake up and I didn't want to come to this house. It was very interesting, and I guess people have experienced that in the neighbor's house, specifically women. A lot of people don't know this, but the neighbor Mary, she actually ended up being put into a mental institution because after these murders, she was just not the same anymore. And I was in there earlier and I got something on the spirit box.
Mary, are you in here? Hi. I'm right here. What happened on the night of the murders? I was so scared. Child.
2 years. I hear someone. Yeah.
Someone was killed.
Jump.
She was talking to people.
Right.
Was Mary hearing voices after this happened?
You're right.
Loud and clear, so I think she was experiencing the spirits of the children and she didn't know how to handle it, and maybe just it drove her nuts. I have a huge announcement. I'm gonna be at this year's VidCon in Anaheim, California, June 19th to the 21st. I have a meet and greet on Friday, June 20th, and signups are now open, so make sure you guys go sign up right now. I can't wait to meet some of you guys there. I just met a bunch of you at Paracon. I even brought some lucky subscribers ghost hunting, so that video is gonna be coming really soon. All right, you ready to go in?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go in. In the early morning of June 10th, 1912, an unknown perpetrator entered the home of Josiah and Sarah, as well as their children, Herman, Mary Catherine, Arthur, and Paul, all between the ages of 5 and 11. They also had 2 of the neighbors' daughters sleeping over, Ina and Lena Stillinger, who were 8 and 12 years old. The intruder took an axe from outside, and the entire family was bludgeoned to death. The small town of Villisca, Iowa, went into a panic and tried to search for the killer, but they were never found. Over 100 years later, this case still remains an unsolved mystery, and it's said that the family never left the home. The Villisca Axe murder house is said to be one of the most haunted homes in the country, with thousands of visitors, paranormal enthusiasts, and other morbid souls coming here just to experience the paranormal.
one and only Villisca Axe Murder House, guys. So the night of June 9th, 1912, there was a church service. The service was basically a celebration of schools out, summer starting. During the service, which started around 8:30 p.m., the Stillinger girls thought it would be, exciting to see if they could spend the night with the Moore family. Interesting thing to note that night, street lights that were normally illuminated were all off in this entire city. We've been told there was some sort of argument between the city of Villisca and the power company, so it was a very dark night. About 9:45 is when the service ended. It wasn't until the very next morning, around 5, 6 in the morning, Mary Peckham, she's the neighbor and that's her original home right there. She got up early. The first thing she started to notice was the fact that the Moore family hadn't been up yet. They did have some animals, chickens, a cow, and a few horses. Nobody was tending to the animals either. She actually came up to this window here, tried to peek through to see if she could see any movement in the home. She couldn't see anything. The shade had been drawn. She comes over to these two windows, same thing, tries to peek through. Both shades had been drawn. She actually phones Josiah's hardware store and actually gets a hold of one of Josiah's employees. His name was Ed Selly. She goes, well, is the family on vacation? And he goes, I have no idea. And she says, well, would you come down to the Moore house? Well, Mary's still getting even more concerned now. So what she does is she phones Ross, which is Josiah's younger brother. Ross actually comes over, meets Mary on the porch as Ed's in the back, tended to the animals. They tried to get in the door, but it was locked, this parlor door here. Again, another red flag. The Moores never really locked their doors. In fact, nobody in town did. Luckily, Ross had a key to the home. Actually unlocked it, walked in. First thing Ross notices is like a smell of blood. Ross immediately then walks through this door, comes in here. Right away, Ross sees a horrific scene of two figures laying in bed, blood-stained sheets. The sheets had been pulled over their complete body, so he did not know who was in this room. He immediately runs out back to the porch and tells Mary Peckham, something bad has happened. We need to get the marshal. We need to get everybody. They then phone the marshal, and his name was Marshal Horton. Marshal Horton comes down fairly quickly and meets with Ross. The marshal enters in through the same parlor door as Ross did. He testified later that he had to strike a match when he walked in. It just was so dark in here. Strikes a match, comes into this room immediately, sees the same horrific scene that Ross had seen, actually pulls down one of the coverings on one of these windows just to admit some sort of light. Turns out it was Lena and Ida Stillinger had been bludgeoned to death on the top of their head with some sort of blunt force, using some sort of an object. They all testified that Lena had been pulled about a quarter of the way down the bed, laying on her back, kind of in a pose like this with her night skirt pulled up, exposing her. Ina was on her stomach. Again, night skirt pulled up, her back arched a little bit in the air, exposing her as well. A pair of one of these girls' underwear, either thrown under the bed or on the floor, that had a lot of blood on them. This yardstick here is to signify where the axe was found. The axe was covered in blood, had, pieces of hair still attached to it. At this point, the marshal makes his way through this way and we can walk through. What's that?
I won my pants.
So, real quick, this room in particular is one that many have claimed a light touch or a tug.
I just felt it was like this on the back of my pants, but it was little, felt like a child.
Yeah. Marshal Horton makes his way to the kitchen. The intense stillness and quietness and darkness also filled the room. The one thing he did notice was around this corner here on the floor was a bowl of bloody water. The other thing he noticed is a couple cigarette butts, probably around between the stove and the table here. As the marshal makes his way up the stairs, he later testifies he calls this the longest walk of his life. He walks up the stairs. First thing he notices, obviously, when he comes up here, same thing. Two victims, blood-stained sheets, blood against the walls. This is Josiah and Sarah Moore. He was hit so many times, maybe 30 to 40 times at different times. Like the killer had hit him, came back to him multiple times. They did notice at some point Sarah did have 2 or 3 cut gouges into her face. Like maybe she was hit with the blade as well as the front end. They did find an axe mark, original axe mark in the wall, right here. What's interesting about this is we didn't have any gouges or marks into the gable here of the ceiling. They've discovered, well, whoever did this, the killer had to be of short nature, between 5 foot, 5'2".
Okay.
Also left-handed in order to hit this angle. What I like to tell people, and I use my wife as an example, she's an even 5 foot tall. She's not left-handed, but if she takes that yardstick that's downstairs, which actually is about the same length of an axe, uses it left-handed and comes this way, she is a complete spot-on match.
Oh, wow.
I mean, me, well, I'm hitting the ceiling, whether I'm standing here or there.
Okay.
So,
Right.
male, female, again, we don't know.
I think there's a possibility that the female had something against like him.
Yes.
And, like that's why he had an affair. Maybe
Yep.
she got mad
Oh, yeah.
and wanted to bash her
I've
face.
heard.
Whoa.
That sounded like running.
It always sounds like someone's coming in here, especially right at this time. We've heard this 3 different times.
Somebody
Like a
just ran up the
residual.
stairs.
Yeah, I was running.
Yeah, at this point, the marshal then kind of bypasses the crawl space attic here. He comes in here, finds the 4 more children murdered in the same fashion. Bloodstained sheets over their head. All the mirrors were covered. As horrible as this is, that they do testify that the children took the same blow, top of the head, but only once, maybe twice. They did find 6 or 7 large axe indentions or gouges in the top of this ceiling. What we've read a lot of blood splatter up here. The word had started to spread very quickly that something bad has happened at the Moore home. But let's get ahead. 2,000 people in 1912 started to make their way down here. So the issue with that is,
I was in the military.
well, I was, so maybe it's,
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
that's funny.
They estimate 20 to maybe 100 townspeople made their way in this home, walked around, handled the axe, took things, moved things. So at this point, evidence gathering, if there were to be any, was completely destroyed at this point. Anyway, the attic, there used to be a wall separating the two. They did remove that eventually to just let people have more room. On the right side of that wall as you enter, they did find what they said was a few more cigarette butts. Almost looked like someone is waiting, smoking some cigarettes, waiting for the family to come home. Again, we have no evidence of really anything I'm talking about, other than we do know 2 adults and 6 children were murdered in here with an axe, blunt end of an axe. The most popular suspect amongst people today, I would say, was Reverend George Kelly. He was staying at the Presbyterian Church's pastor and his wife's home. Actually attended that same service that evening and was actually spending the night with the pastor and his wife, which the home that they lived in from the church is literally just a quick little walk. So the Reverend George Kelly, he was short, 5'2" maybe. He had schizophrenia. He had a history of peeping Tom / saying inappropriate things to young girls. He had spent some time in an insane asylum, I believe in Omaha, before 1912. He actually confessed to this murder in 1917, but his confession was not taken seriously and thrown out. I'm just guessing here. I don't want to upset anybody, but I've read stories of possible affairs. One interesting story that I read, Mary Peckham, her daughter Hattie, was staying with her mother the night of the murders. Josiah is 43 at this time. Hattie's
Deception.
38. I've heard a story that he was messing around with Hattie whenever she'd come into town and visit. I've also read, and again, I don't know if any of this is true, Hattie was barren. She couldn't bear children. She was also had some very mental, unstableness about her. Heard he cuts it off with her. Nope. And she went absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Took it out on him and then his entire family. And a lot of people, when I say it could be a female, a lot of people will look at me like, you're absolutely crazy.
The amount of times that he was hit,
Yeah, and that's like.
It was personal, right?
well,
It's
the fact
very
that
personal.
Her face was messed up.
Obviously, you want to kill the head of the household, the man, the biggest threat, first.
Yeah.
to come back for
But to come back and to have time to pin stuff on the windows
You know how
downstairs.
to.
Cigarette butts, maybe there was none, because people go, oh, a woman didn't smoke back then. I go, yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They're farm girls.
Yeah.
They're tough. They can wield an axe. They can chop wood. I mean, come on. As far as activity in the home, I've heard from the past caretaker who was here 20 plus years Like, hey, the place has a way to plague and play on your mind. If it does, leave the home, take a break. And I used to think, this guy's crazy. You know, about a week into this job, it was during the day, beautiful, nobody was here. I'm in the parlor staring at the piano, and I don't remember coming in or what I was doing. That bothered me. And then my ears started to have this ring. And then I left, and I go stand by the dumpster where I parked by the barn, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then I finally was able to calm down and think, okay, something's up here. That's weird.
Yeah.
Unless I'm getting pre-dementia. What just happened?
Probably not.
We had some overnights the night before, and their car was gone. So this is about 9 a.m. I thought, okay, they're gone. I can come in and start vacuuming. I'm down there like this, and in my peripheral, I literally don't hear anything, but because the shop vac's loud, I see this, and then this way, walks in this way. Immediately I think, oh crap, they're still here. I turn the vacuum off. I go, hello? And I start walking up the stairs. And as I get to about here, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't think you guys were still here. And I looked in here and there's nobody. And the closet, and then there, and the chill in my back just goes right up. And I thought, okay, calm down. Let's finish what we had to do. But this never happened to me before. The other bad thing that I always tell people is don't reenact the crime. It does mess with you. My wife and I did come here one night, and we were interested about basically the case. My wife took the yardstick. We were able to determine, well, wow, look at that, right? We get downstairs, and I really believe, unfortunately, the Stillinger girls were awake before they were killed. And we were just going through, like, God forbid, one of this little girls came out and were peeking into the kitchen when the killer's in there, maybe cutting the bacon or painting up the windows. We both got like a seasickness, like dizziness.
It says I'm upset.
Yeah. Anyway, it was so bad we both stopped. I threw up in the grass outside. It was just a horrible, nasty feeling. Just doing that, to where we will never come here and do that again.
So we are starting inside of the attic. I'm gonna do the route that the killer took. I just feel so much dense energy and this pressure. It's even heavier than it was earlier. Just this dread that I'm feeling.
It's like a pressure, right?
Tranquility.
Oh.
It's saying tranquility, but it's like a pressure on your chest.
Yeah. I think there was a different way, because I don't think there was this doorway
They
before.
blocked it up.
So they started with Josiah.
So it was in a reverse grip. So the blade of it.
Scottish.
What the f did I just see?
What?
That was not human, whatever I just saw.
What'd you see?
I just got chills.
What'd you see?
I'm like scared to look. I'm not kidding. What the heck was that? It was this tall, like weirdly tall, and it looked like it had a white face and a dark body. Like, I've seen things like that before, but I'm like, what is that doing here? What the f was that? That was creepy. Okay.
Because they were using the blunt side of the axe.
I wonder why.
Ouch.
What?
I just got a pinch on the back of my calf.
Really?
Yeah.
Make sure it's not like a scratch.
No, it was like a prick.
We have this little closet, which is kind of creepy. I wonder if any of the toys ever move or anything.
Ouch. My heart hurts.
Your heart hurts? Like your chest or your actual heart?
My heart.
Do you think it's like spiritual, or do you think you're having like a heart attack? Like, are you okay?
I don't know.
I feel like disoriented up here. Do you feel that?
After you saw that thing, my heart started hurting. And I
Really?
feel like,
Like scared?
it's not just like scared, it's like I've got an immense pressure on my chest.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like heart attack symptoms, but like I'm not having a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like super painful.
I think
Sarah. Sarah! That's the mother.
Yeah.
That's the mom. What?
Is Sarah here? Maybe she's like protecting the kids. Maybe she's just like, don't talk to them, you know?
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know why we're here. That could be a thing too.
Yeah.
I just feel very blocked off. Right. So I think we should address Sarah. I want to go over to the neighbor's house too. I felt something with Mary as well, so I want to see if we can maybe connect with her. Something waits. What?
We are headed over to the neighbor's house.
So this is the house.
Mary, it starts with a P. I can't remember. Pizza Pettigrew.
Pizza Pettigrew.
No, that lives in my mind rent free. Oh, the light's on in there. That's weird. It wasn't on earlier. Oh, the stick. Dude, the stick touched my butthole. I'm not even kidding. No, it did. It went in my butthole. Wow, I thought that Mary was getting like really close, really handsy. All right.
So the owner of these properties, he's super awesome and he wants to take really good care of them. He wants to just not like remodel things, obviously. He wants to keep the original history behind it and everything, but he wants to just make sure the house is taken care of.
They're not like falling apart.
Yeah. If you guys want to help out with that, you can get merchandise from like the Bliskax Murder House. I believe he also owns like the Lizzie Borden House. They have ghost tours around the US, which is US Ghost Adventures Ghost Tours. And then they also have ghost equipment, which Ghost Daddy, who's your daddy? Oh, is that a dog? All right, let's go upstairs. Hello, I'm back. So you can actually see the house right from these windows. I believe this was the son's room and he had gone to bed and I don't think he heard anything from the house, which is weird. So there was one of the neighbors said that she heard a woman screaming. Her window was cracked though in the middle of the night, and I guess I just heard something downstairs.
Was it me moving?
No. It sounded like the door, like ch-ch. Anyway, I guess the son didn't hear anything. He, slept through the night. And then this was Mary's room. I'd love to talk to her. She didn't hear anything either. Her windows were also shut. I want to see if Mary wants to come through. To new viewers, this is a REM pod, so this emits an electromagnetic frequency around it, and if that frequency is interrupted in any way, I will show you what happens. It will turn different colors like that. And then this is the Sinister speaker. So this is a spirit box that goes through different radio stations very quickly so that the spirits can use the radio frequencies to communicate and make out words, which is really cool.
Oh, look how cute! Oh,
Can't even see it.
it was a ghosty.
So it's going through the different radio stations. Mary, you were saying that you were... Mary, that's
Mary.
Mary. Oh my gosh. Mary, you said that you were hearing voices.
It's fire.
Do you believe that the voices you were hearing were the children that were murdered next door?
Yeah.
Do you remember that day? It was June 10th.
Every time I get so ask you about you divorced.
The
I swear she
past.
said every time I come in here, somebody's asking about that house or something.
Or asking
That's what
about the
it's-
past or something.
Or yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Does it make you upset people are asking about it?
Stop talking about it. Get out of here. Whoa. I'm sorry.
We didn't mean to upset you.
I just want to understand your story and give you a voice. And I know that what happened here was so traumatic and scary. And I'm sorry that you had to go through that. We're not here to make fun of you. We're not here just to talk about what happened, but I was just interested. We don't have to talk about that.
Is that good? I thought it said it good. You're welcome to stay.
Did it?
Yeah.
Do you have like a happy memory you want to share? I go over there all the time. Would the children come talk to you while you were doing laundry outside?
There's lots of us.
There's lots of us. I keep seeing you outside doing laundry and all the children talking with you. Thank you. You're welcome. It was so long ago. This is great. I'm sorry if I came off a little strong at first. I was just curious. But we're filming it, we're documenting it to share the story.
They should have.
They should have what? It's saying something, but it keeps on getting cut off.
Yeah.
They should have came.
Can we get some sort of justice for what happened? Like, can you say if it was a woman or a man? I'm sure, like, I don't want to tell you or something.
It's okay.
It's like she wants nothing to do with.
I think she's just trying to move on.
Right, yeah, which understandable. I don't think you're crazy. I've experienced spiritual things, paranormal things. I've had things happen to me since I was little. I have a lot of people that online that say I have issues, or they'll say I have mental illness. But I believe you. I know you were experiencing things you didn't understand. I don't think you're crazy. If you don't want us to talk about it, why did you tell me earlier that you were hearing voices in the children?
Maybe she doesn't want to be asked about it, but she wants
Why'd
to.
she, like, tell us that? You know? I'm just trying to understand.
The problem is I don't get it either.
Alright, thank you for talking with us. If you have anything to say it now. 3, 2, 1. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was very direct responses.
Like, please stop asking me.
Mhm.
Like, I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
My thing is, like, I'm curious if she's like, she tried talking about it while she was alive.
Mhm.
She tried talking about it. No one wanted to listen to her. And now that she's passed, everyone wants to ask her now.
Well, and they put her into an
You were
institution.
understood.
Oh. What? You were understood?
Maybe I'm saying it right?
Yeah. I mean, they put her into an institution.
I know.
They thought she was out of her mind. Maybe she did become a little too involved in it and couldn't ground herself too, you know? Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
It's like a sense of spiritual psychosis that
Did
people
you feel
just...
that thing?
A bang?
Yeah, the whole
No.
house shook.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't feel it.
I
believe you.
Don't call her crazy.
I didn't call her crazy.
No, like she wasn't grounded.
Well, I'm just saying she hadn't grounded herself.
Yeah.
It's just some people don't know, they don't have the knowledge to do that.
Yeah.
Especially with a lot of religions, and if she was super religious, like people are like, oh, they're demons, you know, all this stuff. And then this was Hattie's room, I believe. So there was a little suspicion with Hattie and Josiah. Some people believe that Hattie and Josiah had some sort of affair or something. I don't know if that's true. That's all like speculation, but that's just something to think about as well. Yo, there's like blood on the wall. Yeah, look. It's smeared down here too. How weird. Oh, it's up here as well. Wait, what? Is that blood? Look. Is that not? Why the heck is there blood in here? Unless it's like poop?
That's what I thought it was at first.
But why would there be poop on the wall? Doesn't it look like dried up blood?
Yeah. At first I thought it was poop smears.
Why would someone smear poop on the wall?
They're trying to get to the toilet and they held it or something.
What? Comment below if you guys know what that is. I don't know. Maybe there's some experts out there. Thank you, Mary. We appreciate you. Bye, Mary. Hope you find your dad. Please tell me you guys know what that's from.
So I just thought about it. Maybe she doesn't want to speak on it because it was her daughter.
Oh.
You hear that?
Yeah, it was like rattling. So Mary comes outside and she tries to look through this window. You know, the window was covered. Well, I think she was trying to see if the door was unlocked, but it was locked, which is weird because in small towns like this, usually they are safe enough to leave their doors unlocked, especially back then. Ooh, should we go in the cellar?
There better not be any spider crickets in there.
I hope they're all spider crickets, like right when I open it. Let's see.
Pour out of it.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Try the other one first.
Oh. Ooh. I love creepy basements. Let's go down. Hello. Hello. It only goes through like part of the house. What? Oh, is there something here maybe? Or is it coming out of the wall?
Not the owner, the guy who, the manager, he said it wasn't this big at first.
Oh, so they expanded it.
Yeah, originally this is where they held their coal for cooking.
Oh.
You can still smell the coal too.
Yeah. So we're just sitting in here and all of a sudden Drew was like, my leg's burning, and he lifts up his jeans. What is that?
Like I got a full-on scratch. It felt like it was burning, so I pulled up my pants to check it, and then
like something scratched you.
And like there's this weird indentation, which doesn't match like my pants one.
Yeah, because that's like this, the inseam from
like,
your pants.
It really burned too. Like it hurt.
We're literally by people who got scratched. Like this guy and then this woman. And that looks like, Drew said it looks like an iron to the back. I wonder what scratches people here. Is it that thing I saw or whatever that was? Maybe it's a manifestation of the energy of what happened, you know, energy that they left behind and like everything that hate and that trauma and everything like that collected into one manifestation. That could be what that is. I haven't seen a scratch like that in a long time.
Yeah. I've never been scratched like that where it's like cut me open. My heart was hurting earlier, now this. I'm honestly scared like if something's like
targeting you or
targeting me, yeah. Because I've been the one who's been anxious.
Yeah. Okay, we are back in the main house. I want to start upstairs with Sarah and Josiah. I want to talk to Sarah to be more comfortable and maybe allow the children to come and speak with us as well. Hi Sarah, hi Josiah. We did go to their graves today and I paid some respects and I let them know like what we were doing and everything like that. So I'm hoping they were there and listened, or if they're stuck in this house, they might have not been there. I think some of them have moved on, but some of them have not. Maybe we can help them tonight a little bit. I like feel her in this doorway, which is interesting because it's like blocking off the children's room. Like if she was standing there. All right, to the viewers and the spirits here, we have some equipment if you guys want to use it. So this one, I'm going to show you how it works. This is a laser grid and it'll detect movement in front of it. So you can see me on there moving around.
Hey, get it, Kelsey. Get it, Kelsey.
Oh, okay.
shout out to Disturbia for sending me clothes. This is my favorite clothing brand ever, and they've been sending me some clothes to wear. So big shout out to them. Can you make the REM pod beep? Can you do it? I'd love to talk with you, and we appreciate you for letting us in your home. We're not here to make fun of you. Hey! Thank you. Thank you. Sarah, thank you so much for coming forward, letting us know that you're here. I really appreciate it. Yay! Thank you. Whoa, and there's a blue, did you see that? It flashed blue on the grid, and that's temperature change. We're not here to make fun of you. We're just here to give you a voice, maybe learn what happened, or learn about your story. Because I know that most people focus on the murder that happened, but I would love to learn more about you.
The grid just turned
Whoa,
back.
I saw that.
And there's a temperature change.
Oh yeah, I see that too. If you would allow your kids to come forward. If not, I completely understand. You're a mother, you're protective of your kids, and I bet you were an amazing mom. I think you were. You were.
You were.
You're an amazing mother. And what happened here was not your fault.
Temperature change and the grid are going crazy.
Yeah, it keeps like flashing on and off too. Are you able to go up to this little triangle on the floor? You can make it go, you could do like green for yes, red for no. There's two different sides of it. If not, it's okay if you want to stick with the REM pod. You're doing amazing. My name is Kelsey.
And I'm Drew.
And oh my gosh, it flashed green again.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, look. What the heck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Maybe she likes this.
Have you used this before?
Oh yeah. Is that you, Sarah? In the doorway? Yes. I keep seeing her in like a darker dress too. Are you girlfriend and boyfriend? It said, are you girlfriend and boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yes.
They asked that earlier.
Now she's dead. Is there something bad here?
Maybe try the necrophonic.
Are you guys still here? Oh! That's in the attic.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's in the attic, and now that's a music box, and it only goes off if something walks in front of it. Y'all are still here. Yep, okay. So this device on my face, if you guys give it certain descriptive words, it's gonna make images. I don't want to jump to what happened, but if you want to show me who did it, if you want justice in that way, and I'll also have this as well so you guys can talk. Who was in the attic? Ah!
That's crazy.
Who is that?
We?
Oh, me?
Me or we?
Is that a little kid? You like that, huh? Yeah, there's a little kid. Yay! Oh, thank you, Sarah, for letting them come through, whoever that is. I'm going to say names, and whoever it is, can you make the music box turn on when I say your name? Arthur? Did I say him? Catherine? Paul? Herman? Lena? Ina? Alright, I'm going to say your names again. Or is it Josiah? No.
Was it?
Oh! It's Josiah.
It's the dad. Interesting. Maybe he's in there with one of the kids. Thank you so much for letting us in your home. He was so scared. He was so scared. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry with what happened. It's just really awful. And I can't even imagine like how horrible that was for you guys to go through that. Did that say Arthur?
I think it said Arthur.
Oh, Arthur, hi.
Are you in there with your dad?
Are you in the attic? Did you want to tell us anything about what happened June 10th? I'm sorry to jump to that, and I know you probably get asked all the time. You know, that is something that I would like to get some answers for you guys. Maybe we can get some justice for you. And if you don't want to talk about it at all, can you make one of the devices turn on? I'm getting nothing on here. Whoa. Okay, thank you. I understand. I know, I understand. I'm not getting anything on these. Nothing. Should we go in the attic area? Since you guys were making that music box turn on? Can you make it turn on again if we should?
We asked Sir David.
We asked her something.
Oh, look. Something came through. It looks like a pair of binoculars.
Weird.
Did they have binoculars in 1912?
Yes, but not like that, I don't think.
Right. What if that symbolism for someone was just watching them, you know?
Yeah.
Weird. Did they have like a telescope? Oh my god.
A telescope.
I just got chills.
Me too. Like,
what if it was a neighbor? What if that's what they're telling us? It was one of the neighbors that was watching from a telescope. What if Sarah does not want to talk about it, but then Josiah has a lot of guilt about what happened? Like, he feels responsible because clearly he was the target.
Yeah.
And so maybe he's holding on to this sense of guilt and he wants people to know what happened and to find that sense of justice. But then Sarah's like, let's not talk about it.
Yeah. It seems like she's ready to move on.
Right, but he's like, I mean, guilt's a very low vibration to have too, and I'm sure he feels that immensely. Because if he was having an affair or something, which I'm just saying it's speculation, I don't know if it's true.
Well, and it's also really hard on a father, like it sucks because maybe he feels like he wasn't able to protect them.
Right, and it's like everyone messes up, and even if that is the case, if you were having an affair,
you still didn't deserve that.
You did not deserve that, and no one deserves that. Whoa, that scared me. What the heck is that? What is that, broken glass?
Or like flowers? Like a garden, maybe?
I don't know what that is. It almost looks like a skull coming through. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Two skulls. I think we should go into the attic. Coming into the attic. Oh, I don't know if I could fit with this tripod. Oh, I could. Whoa, the grid beeped. I've never heard it.
It's never beeped ever.
It only beeps if, like, I'm in front of it and makes that sound. Can you do that again? I've never heard it do that. I wish I could have seen it. Dang. So the Estes method is when I have noise canceling headphones on, I'm listening to the spirit box, I am closing off all my senses. I might start doing my scribbles a little bit just so I can focus and see if I get anything. But Drew's gonna be asking questions, so let's see what happens.
Who was in here with Joseph earlier?
Back here.
Who was back here?
Behind you.
Behind Kelsey?
Too hard to breathe.
Why having a hard time to breathe?
'Cause.
Is there something affecting your breathing?
Watch. Devil.
Who was in here earlier?
Something about an uncle?
What was your uncle's name again?
Followed. Listening to the... I feel like something's like starting to take over my hand. Yes. And I'm just gonna let it do its thing because I don't know what it's doing.
What's taking over Kelsey's hand?
Envy.
Envy?
Sarah.
Who was envious?
This is so strange.
Who was envious of Sarah?
Her.
Who was her?
I thought it said Hattie, but I could be super... I don't know.
No way. Hattie was envious of Sarah?
It's like nothing clear coming through.
What did she want of Sarah's?
I think I'm channeling this chaotic energy. I don't think it's drawing anything specific. Can you guys come through clear? You can share anything you want. It doesn't have to be what happened.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Unless you want to share any information that's going to help, you're welcome to.
We're not here to disrespect you. We just want the right information.
I am positioned? What? Ow.
My heart's starting to hurt
I have like
again.
a pain right here.
I like how the pain's starting as soon as my heart starts to hurt.
Channel.
Who is she channeling?
Bad.
She's channeling bad energy?
The devil.
I don't think it's the devil. What is it really?
Like it's not even evil I'm feeling, it's just chaos. Like someone's just uncontrolled, like they cannot even control their emotions or understand, like it's just pure chaos. The woman.
REM pod.
That just said the woman.
Did she lose control of herself?
Yes. That was so loud.
Was it all the envy in her heart?
It's okay. Let me answer. A dream? Please let me out. What is this?
Who wants out?
The void.
The void? What is the void?
She seems smart.
Kelsey? She's really smart.
Do you know her name?
What's her name?
It's like I'm not getting any visuals, but I'm feeling this in my body. Pain. Envious. Whoa, I just felt something on my head too.
That's the second time it said envious.
Ooh, it's like burns. Head. Oh.
She took their head?
Cut him.
No way.
Dead. Then it said go.
Is that what you wanted?
All of them gone.
You wanted all of them gone? Why? They did nothing to you.
Hate. 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 Hate.
Did you hate them?
Me? I sound like a kid. I was like, me?
There was no reason to hate them. Kelsey. Hey, Kelsey.
Careful.
What do we need to be careful of? Who do you think you're channeling?
I don't know if it's the killer, but it's the energy with it. Because I think they were in here for hours. Sitting.
Just boiling over what they were thinking?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to show you guys this in the light. Do you see anything? I don't think I do. Any words or I don't know. Let me know.
Basically, when we're in there, it said envy. It said Hattie. And then it said hatred.
I'll have to watch that back. That would be crazy if it was her. You know? But like... And like they had hounds and stuff and they were trying to look for the scent of all the neighbors, but it's like, I don't know, since they were all together all the time too, or if she knew how to wipe the scent, I don't know. I don't know. This is all speculation. We're not sure, but that's crazy that that came in that order like that. That's crazy. Mary was put into the institution in November, so a few months after, so like 5 months after they died.
Mm-hmm.
And then December, she passed away.
Yeah, the same year.
And guess who put her in the institution? Her daughter.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But the fact that this person knew the layout of the house.
Yeah.
They knew that Josiah had that watch.
Yeah.
That was sentimental to him. I mean, it would make sense. But was she left-handed? Was she the right height? Was it her? We don't know.
We don't know at all.
We may never know. Maybe we should go in her room after this. Did you hear that?
Yeah. I don't know if she'll be with her room.
Did you? Are we just not going to acknowledge what that was? That sounded like something dragging. Are you just not going to acknowledge?
I didn't want to. I really did not want to.
Hello? The murders happened between the hours of 12 and 2 a.m.
12 and 5.
Oh, 12 and 5 a.m.
That's what the coroner said.
And it's 2 a.m. right now. That was loud.
Yeah.
Comment below, let me know your thoughts. Again, we could be so wrong about this.
Yeah, it's still a mystery.
I wanted to set a couple of balls at the top of the stairs just to see if someone wants to roll them down or something. Let's see. Ooh, we got this one. Ooh. Okay. Balanced. Look in there. Come on. Go on, Drew.
Come with me.
Go in there and look in there.
No.
Go on.
No.
You'll be fine.
I don't want to be by myself.
It's 2 feet away.
I
get so
you respect
mad.
My request.
You're getting mean.
I'm just asking.
You know what the guy said?
Me?
You know what the guy... When did I try to push you?
No, like you're pushing me to do stuff I don't want to do.
Drew.
I don't want to.
Oh my god, the guy said if you start arguing, like, leave the house. Drew. I'll go in there with you. Do you think the house is, like, affecting you?
Yes.
You're being a little mean. Alright.
Oh, look it. Oh, it's a little baby doll. Oh, it's cute little baby doll. I want to put little baby doll on the bed. He says I like being here. He says I like sitting on the bed like a little prince.
Okay, let's put him right here.
Little baby friend.
Would little baby friend make you feel better? A little bit? No? Okay.
I think the house is affecting me.
You think the house is affecting you?
Mm-hmm. I am really angry right now.
At what?
I'm just angry.
At me?
No, I'm just angry. Like, I'm just mad.
Like, is there anything specific you're mad at?
No, I just, like, stopped, like, what you were saying, and I was grinding my teeth before then.
What? Alright, well, we'll be in here for a little bit, then we'll go outside. If you guys want to roll these balls down the stairs, that'd be really cool. If you want to show us you're here in a really cool way. Drew might not appreciate it, but I will. Oh, look it. I wonder why they put pennies on their faces. Or on their pictures, I mean. So that's Arthur, Paul, Catherine, and Herman. If any of you want to come forward, I know the kids have been a little bit quiet, and that's okay, I understand. But if you guys want to come forward, if you want to knock those balls down the stairs, that'd be kind of cool. That was interesting. I got this download from Catherine. It's just like I felt no pain. Someone didn't feel it. And that's what they're trying to tell me. Catherine felt no pain.
I don't know how to, like, respond to that, because, like, it's not good, but, like...
But it's a little relieving that she didn't suffer.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, it hits, like, hard, because, like... I didn't feel any pain, but, like... Come on.
Yeah. Well, I got that. I mean, I'm hoping that most of you didn't feel the pain, because if they were sleeping and then it just happened, you know, like, that's the best case scenario.
Off in your sleep.
Yeah. From the evidence, none of them did. Whoa. That's on Catherine's bed. Hi, thank you so much.
It's so hard.
What?
Just, like...
The sadness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody looks at it like this tragedy, like, yeah, it is, but, like... There were people.
Yeah. They were babies. They had a whole life to live. I want to know a little more about you guys. Do you have, like, a favorite toy that you liked? Maybe I could put this on so that we can hear you a little better. You like music?
The whole house shook too, and I'm getting chills.
The whole house shook?
The whole house shook, and I got a chill up my spine.
Whoa. That's Lola's favorite song. It was by the Beautiful Sea. It was 1914. It came out 2 years after they passed on.
Really?
So I don't know if they would know it.
Is it a copyright?
Oh, you want to hear it? It's from it's over 100 years old, so I don't think it is anymore. You want to hear it? Yeah, let me play it. Hold on. Wonder if they, like, played it. Oh! The music box is going off. You hear it?
Yeah.
The music box is going. It's still going.
You like the song?
Oh, Sarah's, like, thanking us. I just got an image of her, like, smiling. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm literally gonna cry. Like, they didn't even get to hear this one.
How did they, like...
By the sea, by the beautiful sea.
This is a really dumb question. But how do they find out about new music all the time? Besides, like, somebody coming out and playing it for them.
Well, like, newspaper, radio. Okay. And... Oh my god! Yeah!
Who's next?
Hi everyone! Today I'll be going undercover our BLX editor. So without further ado, let's just start. First we start by making an account. Yeah, it's so good. I'm gonna randomly do all these. Okay, now this will be the handle. Now we finished making the channel. Now let's make the vid. So here's the finished result.
Did I?
If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox, you need to see this. So there's this Roblox game called Sarah's House Tycoon, and it's a tycoon. If you play Roblox,
Tonight. Oi! You shut the fuck up! On World's Strictest Parents.
Talk shit, yeah. We're talking.
Can a God-fearing family whose whole existence is religion
What's up, YouTube? Bray here, blah blah blah. Today we're about to be watching, oh my god, I don't even want to say it. We're about to be watching TikTok cringe compilation. This is a 3-minute video. I may watch 2, I don't know yet. But the crazy thing is, and I'm gonna keep all this in, the crazy thing is I had another video that I did like exactly like this, just a different video, but the like desktop audio was too loud, so y'all can't hear me talking while the video was going. So that was bad. But what we're doing here is, dang, I'm stuttering. Talk, Braylon. I'm not a human today. But what we're doing here today is reacting to the cringe video, obviously, and I get 2 pauses. So if I pause 2 times, y'all win, and whatever the top comment is, I have to do. And if I don't pause 2 times, I'll win, and I get to do whatever I want to do. So say I lose, do 2 pauses. Then say the top comment is react to another cringe video, like do whatever. So I will have to do that. But obviously blah blah blah. Y'all get my gist. So we're going to go ahead and react to this video. I'm gonna have Nifty, shout Nifty, go look at his channel, because I know you losers like to look at this cringe stuff because you're losers and nerds. But I'm gonna have his profile in the description. I think that's all. And today I'm mark the date right now. Today is Sunday.
25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. Into a crisis times when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. Into a crisis times when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath